All right, day 4, and I am going to now sweep this down, and I'm going to get down and rinse it again real good, get it clean again, and then proceed on from there. All right, and I'm just cleaning it up again. There's the front cap, and I'm working my way back. All right, let me give you an update here. So I cleaned the surface again this morning, but then what I did was I come back with 80 grit sandpaper, and some of these yellow stains and stuff left from the caulking, it helped me to go ahead and get another layer of that off. And so I want you to look and see, for the most part, I've got just about every bit of that caulk, that old caulk, off now. And that 80 grit sandpaper roughened up the surface a little bit, and did a good job. Now, I have decided to do a coating, a fiberglass type coating. I know some of you think that it's best to just buff this and wax it, but there's discolorations and stains that I believe a protectant would go on there. Plus, I find in the roof, when you get really clean and you look close, there are minute crack lines at various points. And I think that a coating will be a good protectant. So I've made the decision to do that. So it's clean, the surface is ready now, it's sanded, and I'll come in and I plan to put at least 3 coats. So I'll lay on the first coat, and then I'll let that dry well, and I'll come back with a second, and then do a third coat, and then I will come over here and start working on the sides, edges. I've cleaned them, but I'll need to remove that old caulk and reseal it. But before I get to that, I hope to be off the top of the roof. So I am installing, for the most part, UVent caps. The refrigerator was totally shot. The little bathroom vents, I'm changing them. I did order a new cover for this other vent, the MaxxAir vent. I'm going to plastic coat that back one, and I am going to use some Gorilla Glue to repair this existing crack. But if you watched a video I did earlier, I have found a replacement that I did order to have in stock and have available if needed. And if so, I'll have to come back and remove that totally. But as it is, I'm going to try to do a repair job. It's cracked here on the back side of the hinge. As far as I know, it's not leaking, but I will seal that and see how that works. So more to come. Appreciate you watching. All right, forgive the noise. There's mowing going on in the background, but thought I'd show you this plastic dip on your skylight in the rear back of your Itasca Navion or View. I plastic dipped that, sprayed that on, let it dry. Now I'm also going to do this vent, bathroom vent, and it puts an extra layer of coating and protection on there, and it helps on weather and so forth. So now that I've got it all cleaned up, I went ahead and have sprayed a good coat, and it's going to dry out here, and then we'll go around and do these vents, and I'll come back after it's dried and probably put another coat on and let it dry and harden, and it should offer years of protection out here in the sun. It doesn't impact your light inside the coach. It probably also helps in the cooling benefit, but Anyway, so it's Plasti Dip, and this is an Itasca Navion or the View Winnebago, but I'm sure it would work on any skylight that you have that comes in white and you want to coat. I think they sell this in different colors too. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Okay, and now you can see with a coat on this bathroom vent, gives a nice glossy shine and extra protection on there now. So I'll let that dry out. We'll be good to go. Okay, now that's me doing the top of the antenna, getting it covered. And then I'll come back and do the top of the air conditioner cover also, as well as the vent cover and the bathroom vents. So all of it will get a top coat of plastic coat on top of it. All right, this is day 4, and you can see what is almost the finished product on the rooftop, other than putting all the venting and stuff and then sealing and laying the air conditioner back in place. So continue to make progress. All right, and I'm trimming out, but I wanted to show you too. You can see some of that is disintegrating here, and it's got to all be dug out and replaced. A lot of it just over time dries out. It almost turns into like a chalk.